Hey chickadees, I just wanted to do a quick room tour. So I'm just going to start right here. Our door is a pocket door. It's off of the kitchen. We've got this little makeshift doggy gate there. It's a pocket door that slides back. You step in over that gate. And let's see, to the left we have a spool, like an electrical spool table sitting here. It's got a picture frame on it that I spray painted. This is a folder that I got from somewhere for really cheap, and then I just hot glued some twigs into a shape of a heart. And then I got that from the thrift store. And the spool table, me and my husband sanded and painted the bottom and stained the top. Then this chair I got at a thrift, or not a thrift store, but a yard sale a long time ago. And I just got this rug, I think from Walmart, and just kind of draped it over, because I've recovered this like 2 or 3 times. I've painted these legs, but right now they're like a gray color. And I've just got this rug draped over it, and I've got that pillow on it that came from like a yard sale type, I mean not yard sale, but a thrift store type thing. Got these 2 candle holders here that I have spray painted. Or I may have just painted them, I can't remember. I think I just painted them with some acrylic paint, but painted them gray. And then I've got this lantern here that probably came from a yard sale. I'm not quite sure. But I tied a piece of burlap on it and just kind of dabbed some turquoise paint on it. And then above that, we got this mirror that I made. The bigger part was a clock that no longer worked. And then this part was a purple mirror that I had somewhere else. And I just got some really strong glue, glued that on there and painted it. That, you know, like a antique-y looking silver color. So that's that corner. And then if you go back, swing around to the right, you can see my husband's nightstand. It's got a door behind it. And right now these are lower than I want them to be. I want them to be up some, but for now they're fine. This came from a yard sale. I've spray painted it a dozen times, but it's like turquoise and silver right now. I spray painted the nightstand and painted the top brown. They were like a tan color that just really didn't work how I wanted it to. And then this not nightstand, but headboard was my granddaddy's, I think. And it was navy blue, but I didn't like that, so I spray painted it black. We've got this bedding that came from a thrift store that gets new Target stuff. So it was in the bag when I bought it. There's the other pillow that matches the one on the chair. And then these 2 fuzzy pillows, I ordered fabric from, I think, Joann's online. And I just made 2 fluffy, furry pillows. So that's our bed. Come back here so you can kind of see it together. And this is my nightstand. Got 2 candle holders on there. Those candles came from At Home, and so did that R. It's like a decor store type thing, but these are LED candles. Now of course I've got the other door there, the matching nightstand and all of my cords and whatnot. Got a heating pad under there that I use for my back. But anyway, then here, try to show you, the curtains are gray. I got these from my aunt. She didn't want them anymore. She didn't like the sheen of them. I guess it was what it was that she didn't like, but I like that in them. But she was going for a different look in her bedroom, so I got them. And I love them. Up here, I just have, this is so ghetto, I have the regular curtain rod, and I spray painted it silver because curtain rods are expensive, and right now I can't afford any, so you have to use what you got. And then in between the 2 windows that have the exact same floor length curtains on them is my wall. I am not super in love with this wall, but it works for now until I can figure out something different. Everything up here is kind of DIY-ish. Yeah, except for the A True Love Story Never Ends. That came from that At Home store that I was just talking about. That cross came from a yard sale, and I just spray painted it silver and kind of distressed it a little. The R, my mother-in-law got me for Christmas one year. It was brown and like orange, but that no longer matches. So I spray painted it and tried to make it have like an industrial kind of look on the edges by dabbing some black paint around it. We got a gloss picture frame of me and my husband on our wedding day. Then in this one, I just put some burlap in a picture frame. And I think this picture frame came like that, but I kind of put some brown on it just so it wasn't so stark white. And then I just made the and sign. And this one, same thing. That's just a piece of computer paper with a Sharpie, and I wrote love, and then I painted the picture frame turquoise. Same for this one. I got a page out of a book, and then I hot glued, or I painted these because they were red, but painted them gold and silver and black. Yeah, and just hot glued them to that, and then painted this frame gray because it was black. This came from our shutters, this piece of wood. It was left over, and I just painted 040806, which is the date that we got married. Ew. Don't want to see me. But this picture for our mirror came from a yard sale. It's been painted a couple of times. It was pink. It was in my daughter's room. Now it's gray in here. Same thing for that one. Matches the other one. It's just a word always wrote on a piece of computer paper with a Sharpie. And then another picture of me and my husband. I painted that frame brown. I think we already covered that. And then over here is our huge TV that was not supposed to go in here. It was actually meant for our living room, but our living room ended up being smaller than what we intended. So it does not fit where we wanted it to. So it is in here. I've got this chair and this desk underneath it because the kids come and do their schoolwork in here that has to be done on the computer. I got that chair, excuse me, from a yard sale. Our church yard sale, actually. Then there's a pillow in it that came from the at-home store. The desk came from a thrift store, and I just painted it to match my nightstands. This box here keeps our bills in it. I have separated the middle with a piece of cardboard, and it just has bills to be paid on one side and bills that have already been paid on the other side. Our computer stays there, and then we have this, I don't really know what to call it, a vase, I guess, that I have spray painted some, I spray painted it. It was a brownish color. And then spray painted some sticks and stuck those down in there. Just spray painted them silver. And then over here is our printer, and I have it sitting on a old crate just to get it up off the floor because it looked kind of bad sitting on the floor. So basically that is it. And that door goes to our bathroom, which I have already done a tour of. So I will just kind of go around one last time.